A housing advocate is a regular community member, a normal person who decides that they care to help with this housing crisis. And we're not experts. You know, I'm a student in a different field, but I decided that I needed to help.
I had a home up on 55th, but when the pandemic happened, the landlord wanted the home back. And when they kicked me out, it split up my family. I was living on the sidewalk.
Deanna came in, and I remember you didn't quite fit the criteria for coming into the shelter because your grandkids were at Watson's, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And so what I remember is that your life was complicated. That's the first feeling I had, and that it was going to take a while to understand what all you'd been through and where you were at.
Living on the streets, there was everyday things that went wrong, and I needed to get out of that situation. I needed a home.
And then I became her housing advocate. And so we were trying our best to find a program in Missoula that would work for Deanna. And like I said, her situation fell through every crack there was.
It was a nightmare, you know, totally. And I don't ever want to go back. She's a good person. She is. She's kind-hearted. She kind of realized what kind of situation I was in, you know. Yeah. And she said, if this doesn't, work, we'll try this and we'll try that.
What I saw in you was a person who gives constantly to others, but doesn't ask much in return. I saw that the safety net that everyone thinks is there really has some bald spots. And I just couldn't accept that this woman who wanted to be housed so badly couldn't be housed. And so I just felt like I needed to keep trying. So it's a combination of seeing how awesome you are and just like stubbornness. And so for 2 years, we worked on keeping her safe and comfortable and trying to get into housing. Started calling private landlords in Missoula and came across one man who was willing to take a chance on Deanna.
He had reduced the rent from $900 to $450. A lot of things changed. I can plug up my CPAP and my oxygen and have it all the time. I can cook for myself. It was strange to open my own bathroom door, my own bedroom door.
I feel like there's a fear among people who do not have housing problems in getting close enough to the system to understand where the problems are. I feel like it's painful, to get to know people who are suffering because of the systems that we're in. And I feel like it does take some courage to move toward it and to understand how normal people can get caught in circumstances that are beyond their control. Don't give up.
I don't give up.